Okay, testing, testing. Hello, hello. I think I'm live. Hello there. All right. Yes. So here we go. I made the title exactly what I wanted to open with. I had a pleasant surprise when I looked at my GAC bracket. Here's my opponent for today. 6.1 million galactic power. It's roughly what I have, and just a little bit below that. 2 galactic legends. I also have 2. In fact, I have the same 2 as my opponent. General Skywalker, Revan, Malik, Wampa. A lot of stuff that we would expect to see. And it actually looks like he's working toward Jedi Master Luke, which is the GL that I'm currently working toward. So, I mean, this is almost a mirror match in a lot of ways. So I think first and foremost, I do have to give a shout out, big props to my opponent. So anybody who is familiar with the new changes they made, going away from matchmaking to a ranked based system in GAC, knows that the struggle for a lot of efficient players has been facing accounts that are significantly larger than they are. So like I'm in Kyber 2 at the moment. Almost everybody I face has had 4 GLs, and so when we get matched up with an opponent that has 3 GLs, it's like a sigh of relief. Like, oh man, they only have 1 more GL than we do. Oh my gosh, it feels like a vacation almost. So, you know, I've been used to every match being extraordinarily difficult and just kind of fighting for every last bit of efficiency. And so my opponent is also at Kyber 2 and has been facing similar competition to what I have, and the fact that they've been able to thrive and be at the same level is a testament to their skill in the game and their account building and all of that. So just big shout out, a lot of respect to my opponent. And they've got some pretty good speed. Revan's at 340, their fastest non-GL character, which is it's definitely not bad. Commander Ahsoka, 339. So they've got plenty of speed. I guess we can look at somebody like Jedi Knight Revan. It's probably closer to the 300. Yeah, 306. Still pretty good speed. I guess we'll go all the way down to Padme. 299. A lot of stuff in and around that 300 speed range. So they obviously know what they're doing with mods. So that's what they've got for characters. We can look at ships. Executor, Malevolence Negotiator, Endurance Finalizer. We would expect that. They've got the Chimera and Executrix up and coming as well. So it's pretty good. I mean, not much to say there. It's exactly what we'd expect. If you're at Kyber 2, you should have most of the ships. Not a lot of datacrons. It's probably not going to be a factor. They've got the good level 6 one here where they stun. Health and protection recovery. It's not bad. Unfortunately, they hit tenacity on both of those. But they have the stun, which is good enough. That's kind of what you're looking for out of that one, in my opinion anyways. Ooh, this is a pretty nice one. Armor penetration, physical damage, armor penetration. So they're completely ignoring armor here. I would probably even re-roll that. I don't know if going above 100% nets you anything. This is actually looking to be a good one. This is the correct level 6 one that you want. Not the greatest level 3 one, but as long as they get a decent level 9 roll, that's going to be a really good Datacron, so cool. Since we're roughly the same in terms of our accounts, I feel perfectly fine just striking. My opponent did. I guess they must have done that like immediately at as soon as the GAC opened. They jumped in. They did 2 battles. He did a one-shot on both of my GLs. 111 banners. To me, that says that they took both of their Galactic Legends on offense. They wanted to just knock that out and see if it's worth playing. So my opponent might be... We might be in a live GAC situation, which would be a lot of fun. I hope. Kind of hoping that's going to be the case. But yeah, I did a very similar thing to what I normally do, except I threw both of my Galactic Legends over here on the bottom wall. I was thinking about going 1-1, but then I was concerned that my opponent would put their SLKR and bring their Kenobi and crush through these 2 zones and block me out of that zone. I don't know. I didn't quite do the math to see if these 2 zones plus these 4 probably would have been fine, but it's an irrelevant point anyways because they had both of their GLs. They were able to beat both of mine in one shot. So the good news is I'm not going to be facing a GL, right? They gave me some information by going and attacking immediately. So I'll return the favor to them. I'm going to just play through my GAC here. So that wall is not going to be too difficult. So this is going to be where we want to think through everything. And this is actually not going to be an easy task. What is the most dangerous team here? I'm feeling like I want to live dangerously. I think Qui-Gon, this Qui-Gon team. I said I want to live dangerously, and now I'm starting to wimp out, actually. Well, let me go through what I was thinking. Palp, Vader. I was thinking Mara originally. The problem is I'm not going to have the speed to back that up. So maybe we go Thrawn. Thrawn, we fracture Anakin. Do I have the speed to do that? 326. I always forget how much we get. Plus 30 speed with Qui-Gon. So we'll look at what his Anakin is pushing, and we have 292 plus 30. It's a fast Anakin. Plus 30 is 312. No, 322. 322. So I'll have just enough speed on my Thrawn to fracture Anakin. And then Vader should go next. My Vader's not the fastest. 248, but then he's getting 30 and then 8. So Qui-Gon is going to get a turn with Anakin fractured. Shouldn't be a problem. That actually would work to my advantage if it's one turn out Foresight for 2 turns. Yikes. Yeah, the Foresight's going to be a problem. Does this... I don't know. Does this work? I mean, I guess with Vader, I mean, what, we just basic? We basic on the opening turn. The problem is Mara's, or not Mara, Ayla's going to do some damage. I guess Palp. But she's going to have Foresight. They're going to have Foresight. I don't think this works. I think we need 5 people for that to work. Mara would be an option if I had my Mara Jade geared up. The problem is, again, they're going to have Foresight, and they're fast enough. They're going to go first. Anakin's just going to do an AoE, and Mara's just going to die immediately. So that, we need, well, yeah, and we need more characters for that to work. I don't think that works here. Okay, so if that's off the table for that, might this be an op? No. I don't want to do anything crazy. I think it's just a General Skywalker. I think it's a General Skywalker here, and then we pray he doesn't have General Skywalker on the back wall. So I'll do General Skywalker there. I'll do a mirror match here. I'm probably gonna have to spend Rebels. Well, I guess like the Vader could come in and take out some of these teams. But in 3v3, would Rebels even work against General Skywalker? I've never tried Rebels against General Skywalker in 3v3. I mean, what would you do? It would be CLS Han Chewie to even try it? I mean, what's my other option here? I mean, Revan. Rebels? Oof. I don't like that. Yeah, I really don't like that. No, I don't like that at all. No. Alright, let's get the party started. Yeah, I'm just gonna go General Skywalker. I think just taking in the dream team here. So the key is we make sure we kill Qui-Gon before, as long as General Skywalker's not sitting down. I think that's the key to this. This can go wrong too, but I feel like this is probably my best shot, so I'm gonna do it. I just want to play cleanly. I also don't have an infinite amount of time tonight. So what do we want to do? Just clear the Foresight off, and then we go like this. Yep, thank you, Anakin. There we go. All right, clean. Oof. Okay, not the cleanest, but clean enough. Yeah, ugly. I don't know. I don't know a great way to do that battle. I really don't. Yeah. I mean, we could reference the GAC counters on SWGOH.gg. That's a good point. I'll have to do that later. I just want to get through these. So yeah, I mean, the mirror match, I think I'm 12 speed or 11 speed faster than his Revan. So this should be relatively easy. Maybe, yeah. Like, for Qui-Gon, you mean Jedi Knight Luke? Maybe. But we'd have to do something to control. Yikes. Get off of my Darth Revan, bro. Yeah, that seemed like that was in like way too close for comfort for some reason. I don't know, did I misplay? Did I do something wrong there? How did my Revan... He was at like half health. Okay, well, anyway, we made it through. Okay, so at this point we're 2 battles versus 2 battles. He's taken out the 2 best teams I had on defense. I've taken out the 2 best teams he had on defense. And I'm 4 banners ahead, so this is a good thing. This is actually good. Those were ugly battles, but we came out ahead, so... I don't know, I feel okay about it. Yeah, I'll look at the 3v3 counters later. We have a lot of battles to get through, and I'm trying to wrap this up relatively quickly, so... Okay. So how do we want to play this? Do we want to do Vader, Palp Vader, Mara? No, the problem is Mara's just going to get wiped out. Like, to do Palp Vader Mara, we need a slow team, because he has a pretty fast CLS. He's got a speed set on his CLS. A 307. With a speed set? 307? Huh. I guess his base speed probably isn't crazy high. Because those were decent mods. A 307 just, to me, that feels slow. I don't know, let me baseline, because I've got offense and tenacity. I'm at 301. Okay. But yeah, his CLS is too fast. And CLS can just get around taunt, even if I tried to do some shenanigans with the taunt. But in 3v3, we don't have that luxury, so yeah, I don't think Palp Vader works there. Well, Palp Vader might, but Mara Jade's not going to do anything in that team. Palp Vader is an option here because he's not modded for tenacity. So yep, 235. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do there. What do we want to do here? That's what I've got to figure out. Nest? No. No, I'm not gonna do Nest. Are you crazy? No, Nest doesn't work there. No, he's got a lot of good stuff to use Nest on the other side. I mean, we could Nest just about any team, maybe not this team, but we could, that might be a little dicey, but I could Nest either of these 3 teams, probably this one. Or maybe this one, and do Kylo Ren unmasked over there. Could be good, I don't know. Yeah, this team is actually deceptively tricky because of the evasion. Yeah, that's true. With Nest, they can't dodge, but my fear is that this Destroyer droid is going to line up his shot. And he has it modded correctly for offense primary there. That Nest is going to take a turn, and this droid is going to line up his shot. I have PTSD from... I took Nest against Geos in 5v5, and the Spy just lined up the perfect shot right after Nest took a turn. And it cost me the Grand Arena, so I have like such severe PTSD whenever I see a character that can do high damage. I start thinking Nest is not going to be the call, kind of as a last resort. But we have stuff, right? So I mean, I've got Wampa still. I think I have yeah, I have Wampa. I've got Akbar. This might be an okay play. The only thing is Django can get around Taunt, and he might just target my Akbar. I did put some more relic levels on the Akbar to make him more durable. In 5v5, I found it to be a little bit tough. I gave him a little bit more speed and boosted up his relic levels and gave him protection, health, and health. So I'm scared Django is just going to take him out too easily. Plus Django's starting with damage immunity, so we're going to be taking a lot of turns. I mean, I guess that'd be good because we can chip away at the battle droid. I don't know, do we feel like having some fun? I feel like that might be fun. This might be a pretty good Vader. 320, that is a good amount of speed on Shakti. .300 speed on the Arc Trooper. Okay. I feel like this just might be a good Palp Vader situation. I think I can just two-man this. Yeah, they might go after Palp. Alright, so if I throw Thrawn in, I can fracture Shakti. Just save him for the back wall, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right. Because we still don't know what they're going to have on the back wall. But are they going to have a team where I need Thrawn? Let me go back to considering this, actually. What about this? How dangerous are we feeling tonight? Wait, do the clones counter? Hold on. Hold on. Does she have something? Yeah, they get retribution. Although if we open by putting out the shocks, they can't gain turn meter. In 3v3, this is not as good though, right? Because we have fewer debuffs out to keep the turn meter train running. Yeah, I feel like that's too risky. I feel like that's way too risky. So I feel like this wins. Yeah, the problem is we just don't have enough 3v3. because I don't have a large enough sample size to really know what this team is capable of. As long as Echo doesn't go before me, 274. It's uncomfortably fast. But I feel like this way, Thrawn fractures Shock T. Our trooper will get a turn and pass the turret to Echo. They'll probably target Palp. He should survive that. And then we just go to work with Vader. And we don't have to focus on Shock T because she's fractured. Is this good? I feel like this is good. Only one way to find out. Oh, shoot. I forgot. They get speed. This is going to be ugly. This is going to be really ugly. Oh. Somehow I still outran them. Shock doesn't give the speed to herself. She only gives it to the clones. Okay. So we do exactly what the plan was. Alright. And we're lucky that they did not stun there. Alright, so we go Merciless Massacre. Or we do Force Crush and then Merciless Massacre. And then we just go around the whole... Oh man. They both have Retribution. Eesh, I hate that. Okay. Let's get a hit over there. Let's get a hit over there. We'll eat that. We'll get a hit over here. Eat that. Force Crush again. Yeet him out. Did not yeet him out. Stun, stun, stun. Oh my gosh, this is bad. We can't take these. We can't take these continued attacks here. Okay. What do we do here? Swap with Vader. I feel like we have to heal up here. We just do a basic there. And then I think we can just kill her here. Yep. Okay, we got out of it. Jesus. We might get out of it. Wow. Look at that. Stealing the banners. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Yikes. Alright. This is rough. It might not have been the best. Dude, yeah, if he has like trash on the back wall, it's going to be so annoying. Okay. How do I want to handle this? I think it's Wampa time. I think Wampa works just fine here. Do I have a Datacron that I want to give him? I don't think so. More potency, he doesn't really need it. I mean... Yeah, I feel like we just go. Go, go, go. Throw the Wampa. I'm not worried about getting one-shotted by Django. I'm not worried about that at all. Now the question is, do I pay the extortion or no? I feel like I should. Is that correct? feel like ramping is correct here. Does it even matter how we play this? I mean, is there a scenario where Wampa loses here? I don't know. I feel like we're probably ramped enough. So I feel like we need that. We pay this off. We can just slow roll this. So at this point, we've already won. Get that. Ramp. All right. All right. So we're still in this. There's a big part of me that just wants to take in rebels. I mean, I could just do a straight mirror match. I'm thinking if I want to do that. This probably works because we can get their 3PO and Chewie out pretty quickly. And we'll be able to recover some health and protection. I want good banners out of this, that's the thing. Whenever a light sight gains a buff. We recover 2% health and protection. Because his Luke is going to go first. What does the AI do? Does it switch stances and then he'll attack? So we'll get 2 assists. And then it's going to be our turn, and we should basically win it just from that. So we go after here. We go after him first. Get the assist. Go for the big hit. Get the assist. Oh man, they are... who do we go here? Okay, there we go. I feel like I misplayed a lot there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what I did to misplay, but I feel like I misplayed. All right, we're through. And what's on the back wall? A little bit of Grievous. A little bit of Grievous and a whole lot of nothing. All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, I wish I would have thrown more power up front, because that's kind of what I suspected. But that's okay. So we've got these 2 teams that are the biggest threat. And then... yeah, I don't want to sleep on this team. And Grievous. Okay, so... I don't know. Alright, just gotta keep working through stuff. So the question is, where am I going to use Jedi Knight Luke? That is the question. Do I throw him in over here? Do I throw him in down here? Yeah, I wish I had a better team. I wish I would have used him up front somewhere, because I really want to see what we can do with them. Do we use him here? It's just going to be him and Hermit Yoda. We just try that. Or maybe... maybe we go here with it. We could use him to solo one of the weak teams too, and then we would still have Hermit Yoda to use with Jedi. In truth, he might be able to solo this. I don't want to get greedy though. All right, let's just take inventory really quick. So we still have Revan, we still have Luke, we still have the Bastila team. We've got Padme. We do have some clones. We have Han and Chewie. Maybe throw like a Lando lead or something like that. Nest. Imperial troopers. Maybe just... they've got plenty of stuff, I feel like. Just a matter of how do I use the resources in the most efficient way possible. How fast is this droid? So I feel like we do Akbar here. The only concern is the damage immunity with the Akbar team. Is there a risk of timing out? I don't know. Yeah, 3v3 is so much... there's so many more question marks. Alright, I feel like my instinct is saying to throw Luke over here. And then what I do, Jedi Knight Revan against Grievous. Okay, let's just make sure I'm in good shape. So if I do Luke over there, I do Jedi Knight Revan against Grievous. I do... what am I going to do over here? Akbar. Dengar has the potential to really ruin my day if I do Akbar over there. Dengar goes crazy sometimes. I'll do Han and Chewie over there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was, I did Wampa versus Bounty Hunters, and it was down to just Dengar, and somehow he took out Wampa. He just somehow got him in some sort of stun lock loop. It's like, I don't know. I'm still not sure, looking at the mechanics, how that happened, but Dengar got him in a stun lock loop and just killed him. It's on one of my past streams, yeah. Okay, so I feel like this is the play here. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm not going to get greedy. That might be good to pull the Akbar team. I don't think I need a Datacron here. We get plenty of recovery from Hermit Yoda. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think I can just do this. It's not going to be a stun lock. Jedi Knight Luke is immune to stun, so they can't stun lock him. No, they can pull back turn meter with that guy. But here we go. Pull that in. Luke's going to go throw out a... I feel like we do stun first. Then we do Master's Training. Take him completely out. We do that. Blind him. We do that. Get some foresight out. Just hand wave again. Yeah, I feel like we just want to take out the Executioner. And easy work. Could that have been a solo? Probably. Probably. Alright, but that was my first time ever using Jedi Knight Luke. Well, at least using him at Relic, so... Yes. What did I say I was going to do against this team again? Yeah, I can do I can do some first order shenanigans over here. Probably works. Probably works. It probably works, although who can say? Let's just find out together. I don't know. Seems good. Don't want any Datacrons on this team. What do I have? I only have one. One that works with Dark Side. Potency. No. You don't need it. I'm not going to get in a situation with that. Because I don't have to use... Yeah, so Executioner has a move where he pulls back turn meter, but it's his special. On his basic, he gains health up. So if he's being called to assist, he's not going to be pulling back the turn meter. Why not Akbar? So, okay, the reason why I'm scared to use Akbar there, not because I'm scared that that team is going to take them out, but it's 125% chance to remove 30% turn meter from each enemy. So with the Akbar team, we're constantly taking turns, we're running circles around them. And so this 25% chance, Han's taking probably 3 or 4 turns, especially when the Destroyer Droid is in damage immunity mode. His speed is at like 50%. So we're taking, when he's in damage immunity mode, we're going to be taking probably at least 4 or 5 turns. And there's a good chance we're going to start pulling back turn meter. And I'm scared to get into a loop where he's in damage immunity and we're just pulling back his turn meter over and over and over and over and over, and he never takes a turn. That's what I'm scared of. Yeah, so I mean, Akbar probably works, but I don't know for sure. Because the Magna Guard is going to be taunting too. So I feel like this is good to try. Should I do Sith Trooper instead of Executioner? I don't know. I do not know. I feel like Kylo Ren Unmasked can solo, or Kylo Ren Masked can solo something. What would I need Sith Trooper for? I don't think anything. Really. I mean, unless I want to do Traya lead Sith Trooper like on that Geo team. It would be very unfortunate if I dropped a battle here. I don't know. We'll try this. I mean, if I drop a battle, just whatever. We'll learn. It'll be a learning experience. All right. So I feel like we want to try to do some damage over there, but too late using damage immunity. So there we go. Boom, boom. Get health up. Okay, so look at the turn meter situation. We want turn meter, so let's pull in some turn meter here. Yikes. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. That's what I was scared of. Okay. And so his Omicron is now deactivated officially. But we still have Phasma's lead. And he's back under damage immunity. Alright, so we might not die. This dispels, right? Yes. Goodbye damage immunity. Alright, one-on-one. Yes. Okay. Whew, dicey, super dicey. I think Akbar would have been the better play there. Hey, welcome back to my opponent. All right. So let's see what he's been working with here. So he took out that Newt team, he took out the Rey. All right. Those are not incredibly difficult teams. All right. I have to speed run the rest of this, you guys. I'm like out of, yeah, I gotta go. So unfortunately, this is not gonna be, oops. Ooh, what about Akbar over here? Akbar over here? No, okay, all right. I want to do something kind of a little bit more fun over here, but I will. Like I don't have to get maniacal. I can get a little bit crazy, but I don't have to get. I don't want to get maniacal. So I think we go after B2. Just get B2 out of here. Oh, I marked him. Yeah. Because it would have been good to stun both of them. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll go like that. Clear up those target locks. We'll do an AoE. We'll do a basic. We will spread out some buffs. Just do a basic is fine. Call in the assist. Okay. Let's take our time here. We want to try to get some recovery. We're not going to get much recovery. Alright, 52 banners, yeah. Yeah, this is not the most efficient Grand Arena run that we've had. But it's gonna have to work. Alright. So over here, I feel like we can just go Han, Chewie. Do we need a leadership? Let's look at Rebels for a second. Because, I mean, I might take this team somewhere. Yeah, Han, Chewie, R2-D2. I don't know. Where else am I going to use R2? With Padme, maybe. What sort of Galactic Republic things can I do? Yeah, I feel like just throw R2 in here for the heck of it. How many teams do I have left? Yeah, before I start getting silly. Hold on. Revalue. I need 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. I need 6 teams total. And I have... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, I mean, I've got 7 more. I got tons of teams. All right. So what was I doing? I was doing Rebels over here. Yeah, and I mean, Han, Chewie, R2. R2 lead? Okay, I'll do R2 lead. R2 lead. Chewie and Han, or should I do R2 lead, Han, Chewie? Super important, okay. So my strategy is we just want to take out Zam. Drat. I feel like we just put him on fire here. Yep, and that'll take Zam out. Okay, take it easy, boys. Alright, we'll do some damage there. Shrug it off. Take him out. See if we can get a stun on Dengar. We can. Just a basic. Just keep him stun locked. Just a basic. 55 banners. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, my opponent is putting in more work. Give them a shout out. What have they done here? One-shotted the Qui-Gon team, one-shotted the Grievous. They're working on that Maul team. That Maul team can get tricky. So far, it's tough to tell at this point because we're at different stages. It's tough to tell if I'm still ahead. He took out that Maul team. Alright, he's got 3 more teams on the front that he has to work through. That team is a joke, and then hit the back wall is going to be really easy for him as well. I mean, if he... Is anybody watching right now? 2 people. Yeah, but I know both of you. So yeah, this is going to be on the back, so it's I mean, he's going to run through that, no problem. So we just have to be efficient with our last battles here. So who is the toughest? This is probably the most threatening team that he's got left. Okay, so let's choose that matchup, and let's make it as favorable for us as we can. So we've got Padme. It should probably be pretty good. How fast this is, Boba. This Boba is 285. So I can get protection up. Even better than getting protection up. Okay, here we go. This is where we're going to use some datacrons. All right, Galactic Republic. We'll do Mace Windu. And Ahsoka, probably. But there's a datacron where we start with protection up. Light side allies start the battle with protection up. So let's equip that. Now we're going to start with protection up. And then we can wait until they get through that protection up. Then we can run the other protection up. We can do Padme skill to get protection up. Then we can just stun Boba at the gate. I'm worried about, yeah, Akbar's probably okay here, but I'm concerned. I don't want to lose any more characters in battles. I'm scared that he's gonna do that execute right onto Akbar. I'm gun shy because of the 5v5. Did you see the 5v5 battle I did against bounty hunters with Akbar? They swarmed Akbar immediately and killed him, and then everything else kind of fell apart. I think I still got it down to like 1 or 2 bounty hunters, but I didn't quite have enough. Funny enough, I think it was Dengar who was one of the ones still standing, but it was like, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, I'll send Akbar against the next strongest team, whatever it is, because I don't think anyone else has one-shot KO power. So, yeah, I feel like this is how we have to do this battle. Because with a little bit of luck, I can actually just stun Boba out the gate. Good. And then I can just do a basic to get rid of that taunt. And I can get back onto Boba. Now they've gotten through some of that protection. So I'll do this because that's going to call the assist to clear the taunt. Yeah, you see the ability blocks didn't land because they have protection up under Padme's leadership. Let's just get rid of the taunt. And then I'll do a big hit on Boba. Let's get Zalbar out of here. There we go. 57 banners, thank you very much. All right. Okay, so I think maybe this is the next strongest team. I mean, they have a relic, Bo-Katan. The others are the Geo team. That might be the strongest. You guys tell me, where do you want Akbar? Okay, we can't go back in time. No, I wasn't gonna do Akbar there. Because already I dropped so many banners on this battle, almost dropped the whole battle. I had to do something really safe to get max banners on that one. So Geos or the Bo-Katan lead, or I mean, if you want to see him against Ewoks or wherever. Geos it is. All right. Yeah, I mean, there is the they can just dispel buffs. I think one of them dispels buffs. So here we want to do Tactical Genius. Han's gonna go, because he has Tactical Genius, we get 2 turns out of it. You can see Han's charged up, but Leia sprinted ahead of him. So we'll just do this, call the assist, get the bonus turn. Get the bonus turn. Let's go after the Alpha. And again, Tactical Genius. Leia's gonna go first. So to play optimally here, we just want to do a basic. No, we can't because the spy is gonna go. So we are gonna do this. The spy still went, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. All right. So now I'll just take stock of what I have left. Let's see how my opponent did. Oh, dropped one against the bounty hunters. That is unfortunate. I'll be interested to see what team he used there. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, that team it's deceptively strong because of the Zam Omicron. He has the Zam Omicron, so he had to be aware of that. I'm really interested what he used there. All right. So that no, that made this kind of anticlimactic. Oh man, he dropped another one. Yeah, that's a bummer. Shout out to my opponent though. I mean, like I said at the beginning, they're definitely a good player. To have an account very similar to mine and be up here in Kyber 2, it does take a lot of skill. So definitely no shade. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what went wrong. Because I mean, if we think about it, we almost lost this one because we were just messing around with the Phasma lead over there instead of doing something a little bit more serious. So it's like maybe he tried something and then they got wound up on turn meter. Like he didn't back out fast enough. It could just be something as simple as that. Yeah, it's not as exciting now. I understand. All right, so what do we want to do here? I feel like we nest this, and then there we go. It looks like he pushed through. There we go. We pushed through. All right. Good job. Good job to my opponent. Okay. I'm gonna do troopers over here, I think. Yeah. Because we'll be able to get these 2 kills. And they don't like count, as long as they don't counterattack or do anything stupid. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna take them. We're gonna get 3 kills pretty quickly. I mean, there are safer things we could do, of course. I mean, we've got tons of stuff. Tons of stuff we'll do. We could have gone a little bit heavier on defense. I just underestimated how much stuff I had sitting here. I don't know. This seems good because we can get a quick kill. We can get recharged, get another kill. I mean, I don't really see how that's going to be a threat. Why are you saying don't do it? I don't get it. What am I missing? We just pull back turn meter and get a kill. Mass assist. Armor shred. Just do basic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I missed there. What was the danger? I don't get it. I don't understand. But when we got through, took care of that old Republic team. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the danger was. I don't get it. I'm not sure how. Okay. All right. Let's focus on the here and now. All right. So I feel like I do nest up against the Ewoks. And then I'm just gonna put this on auto. I'll do nest against the Ewoks. I gotta move quickly because I definitely have to be done streaming by in 24 minutes. But I want to wrap up even sooner if I can. So for the other teams, it was like an Old Republic team and a Phoenix team. For Phoenix, I'll probably do Kylo Ren masked with Watt. And then for the other team, I'll do... yeah, like Shakti clones. I forget which one's Echo. I feel like that was Echo. Yeah. And then for this, we just do I could just do, I feel like Kyler Unmasked by himself would just be fine. Let me do this. This is a team I love. Absolutely love this team. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I didn't have a, I was expecting more difficult teams on the back wall, but I love this team because it's a control team. We call Ayla to assist. And just imagine these are really tough characters. What the hell? She resisted. Huh? Alright, well, they're determined to make a fool out of me, so... But yeah, we get the stun, we do another stun. But he resisted. We just do a big hit. Is there like tenacity on this team that I don't know about? I know Kanan has the tenacity because he's taunting, but I'm not sure how they resisted those other. I don't know anything about Hera's lead though, but anyway, the idea is you can just keep the other team stun locked. All right. Let's see how my opponent is doing. Still no additional movement. Is he doing fluid? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not over because, well, maybe it might be over now. Let's see, what does he have? I was gonna say maybe he can get through my Executor. Oh, he put the Finalizer on defense. Yeah, that was his mistake. So the Finalizer, in my opinion, the Finalizer is the best chance you have at countering the Executor, so you should always take it on offense. Yep. I think I'll be able to spare Plo. I don't think I'm gonna need Plo. Yeah, Plo is just like in case of emergencies. It's nice to have. Alright, we'll give it a try. Did I put the wrong starting lineup in? Don't scare me like that. Who said that? Jeez. Okay, alright. So again, all we're gonna do is get hunted on Houndstooth. The name of the game is, in this matchup, is just controlling the Houndstooth. That's it. So at first, we don't have to... Jeez. Alright, we will do this. Pump the turn meter. Mass assist. Man. That's no fun. Okay. Again, the name of the game is controlling the Houndstooth. Houndstooth is about to take a turn. So we ability block. That's it. We'll do a big hit over here. Almost. We just do a basic, get him out. Alright, now we call... Because remember, the name of the game, controlling the Houndstooth. So we do this, we call an assist here. That's going to do an ability block and then also stun. He usually dodges one and or resists. We got the ability block. So the ability block, we're good. Houndstooth is under control. And then we just try to take him out immediately, almost. We're gonna outrun him, so we're fine. I say we pass the turn. Just pass the turn to Kylo. Take him out. Okay, now we try to call an assist here and see if we can get a stun. We can't. But even if we got this done, it would have cleared it off. Okay, so now we just say, can we... let's be conservative and just go for a stun. There we go. Here we can pump turn meter. Can we just take him out here? There we can. Alright, so now we call Cassian. With Cassian, all we're doing is we're calling an assist, and the other thing we're doing is it tricks the AI. They'll usually attack Cassian because he's so weak, and it functions as a de facto tank. I hate that I have to attack into the slave one like that, though. Or, I'm sorry, Boba Fett's starship. Okay, just big hit and get him out. There we go. At this point, I just attack. Call in a reinforcement. Big hit, see if we can get him out. We don't get him out, but we'll be able to call in an assist and take him out that way. So that's the counter. It's fairly reliable, even when you have bad RNG like I did and they took out my TIE Echelon. As long as he survives the first blitz, the first mass assist, you're usually fine, even if you lose him completely like we did there. So okay. Oh man, everything just went black. Yeah, it's not completely fixed. Hold on for 1 minute. I'll get everything back up. Maybe. That made it worse. Alright. You're gonna have to bear with me, folks. There we go. I'm back. Alright, so... I feel like over here we just go Grievous. We just do Separatists, right? And then... I don't know. I really don't have any other ships to spare, so I'll just throw in a couple of randos. This works, right? I don't know how the Echelon... I don't know if the Echelon being there is gonna be a problem for me. Okay, so I feel like we should actually do this. I feel like that was the play. Maybe that's not the play. All right. Just do a basic, we get him out. Yeah, it's so rare to fight. Bring in the spy. It's so rare to fight for me to fight the finalizer that I'm second guess every move. I'm like, I don't know. But in theory, this is a hard counter, is it not? I don't know. I remember I tried the other way where I took the finalizer in against Separatist once, and it went horribly wrong for me. So I feel like this was a hard counter, but that was before the tie echelon in my defense. Yeah, it was really easy. All right. There's another one, and over here we just do Galactic Republic, and we go U. Where's my Y-Wing? Oh no, I put my Y-Wing on defense with my rebels on accident. Oh, I'm glad he didn't have a more formidable fleet defense. I think I put my Y-Wing because yeah, I realized I had the Ghost in the reinforced or in the starting fleet, and so I put my Y-Wing in there thinking it was my Rebel Y-Wing, but my Rebel Y-Wing is probably still in the... Oh no, wait. Yeah, my Rebel Y-Wing is here. That's so annoying. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be the play. And then we just do that. Yeah, now I wish I saved Plo for this, because this might get a little dicey. So do I just try to take out the Millennium Falcon immediately, or do I take out the supporting cast? Right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let's try the Millennium Falcon directly. Okay, that was easy. Okay. Yeah, I always fear the worst. I'm always worried about the worst. I should have known better, but whatever. I guess just a basic. Maybe and give him the crit immunity. There we go. So just like that, we've clinched this Grand Arena. Big shout to my opponent. Really cool that they were playing some of those battles back and forth. Always makes it more engaging and exciting. I'll be very interested to see what happened here. Yeah, and then before I do anything else, let me fix my defense. This is why we need the ability to put together squads. See, I did it again. We need to be able to put together squads for fleet so that this sort of stuff doesn't happen. Okay, now I'm going to double check. I'm going to go into a different fleet. And I'm going to double check. That's the BTLB Y-Wing. That's the correct one. Okay, and then I'm just going to triple check by filtering for Galactic Republic. We should see our Y-Wing sitting there. All right. So for the next round, we should be good. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Didn't play as optimally as we could, but in 3v3, nobody knows what they're doing. I barely know what I'm doing in 5v5, so that's all I got. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hit me up on Discord if there's anything else I can talk or you want to know about. Yeah, may the force be with you. All right, thanks.